order anything?
I got a couple things, but I did notice a lot of things really only came down like $2 or $3. And so some things I was just like, I can wait till a bigger sale comes along.
I ordered this dress. I opened it this morning, so.
Oh, there you
there's
go.
that.
I love it. Probably should also buy like another AC for your house too, because it's just hot.
We were just talking about those fans around the neck. Those are a good idea right now in Southwest Florida.
Yeah, it's going to be a real hot one today. Once again, we have another heat advisory posted for Collier County, Glades County, and Hendry County. As in those areas, we got a really good chance of seeing heat index values go up and above 110. Already right now, the feel-like temperature is 106 in Cape Coral, as the air temperatures are now in the 90s just about everywhere, and there's a lot of humidity and not much of a breeze. So again, the heat advisory that the National Weather Service has posted for our community includes all neighborhoods in Collier County, all neighborhoods in Glades, and all communities in Hendry. Now this, of course, by no means means that it's going to be cool everywhere else, but it just means that in those inland areas of our region, that's where we have the best opportunity of seeing these feel-like temperatures outdoors up and above 110. It's 12:15 right now. By the top of the hour, our data suggests that the feel-like heat index numbers could be as high as 109 in Punta Gorda and Naples, 107 for Cape Coral, and 111 for areas like Clewiston and Moorhaven. And then through 3 and 4 o'clock today, that's likely when these heat index values will be at their highest point. And in some neighborhoods, they could even approach, say, 111 in inland parts of our region, like toward Immokalee and Ave Maria. Now, at the same time that the heat index values are peaking, we'll likely also start to see some showers and thunderstorms. And keep your fingers crossed as some of them pop up near your house today, because that's kind of the only relief you'll get from the temperatures until the sun goes down later on tonight. All right, this moment, at least over land, all we really have is just some fair weather cloud cover, and obviously live Doppler radar from NBC2 isn't showing much right now. But if we give it a few hours as our sea breeze works in, much like yesterday, we'll be expecting a round of scattered downpours and thunderstorms. As you know, the way the weather works around here doesn't mean that everybody sees rain, doesn't mean it rains all day, but it does mean, through 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the evening, you get a pretty decent chance of at least being close to a few scattered downpours and thunderstorms. So keep that in mind if you're doing something outdoors here, of course, as it's a Friday and a lot of people want to get outdoors, especially after work wraps up here later on today. The regional view of Futurecast shows a similar story across the whole area, really. Sea breeze works in, so between 2, 3, 4 o'clock, we start to see some downpours and thunderstorms pop up, and then depending on how long they last, it looks like a lot of the lingering coverage after the sun goes down tonight may try to favor areas just to the east of Interstate 75. Something that we do not have to worry about this weekend, though, is anything ominous coming up out of the tropics. There's no organized storms right now, and it looks very unlikely anything's going to organize anytime soon. The tropical satellites right now are very, very quiet thanks to a gigantic push of the Saharan air layer. It's really doing a number to any kind of tropical development. As you know, the darker the shades of brown, the higher the concentration of the Saharan air layer, air mass that tropical systems just do not like. Now, even though right now this is not over top of our area, once we get to the weekend, these higher concentrations of the Saharan air layer will be overhead. Doesn't mean they're at the surface, means they're between like 10 and 20,000 feet up in the air. And sometimes when this happens, it makes the sky look very hazy and milky during the afternoon. And oftentimes it does turn back on the overall coverage of rain in our area. But I'll mention again that right now the forecast data does not really draw back the coverage of rain big time. We still expect to see some storms this go around, even though we should have a pretty decent push of the Saharan air layer over our area as early as Sunday and then lingering into the first part of the weekend. So the only real addition to the forecast here is that at times when we do see sunshine, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it'll probably have the milky and hazy type appearance as you look up in the sky during the afternoon. Back to you.
Rob, thank you. Well, people on Marco Island